The emergency evacuation plan under the City of Windhoek's Disaster Risk Management Department is used as a template for schools to carry out structured techniques in case of emergencies. Some of the techniques include roll calls by school teachers or facility managers, lying low on the floor in case of a gun attack, and exiting through one and orderly direction by pupils. During the simulation exercise, learners at Commersdal's MH3 of Primary School had to gather at one assembly point soon after the emergency alarm went off. Here's how they summed up the exercise.
Stop, drop and roll. That's what one story says in my English reading book. I just wanted to say this. So just don't run when there's fire or don't scream. Be quiet and just walk in an orderly manner.
If there's fire everywhere, anywhere you go, like church, shop, school, at home, you need to have a rope or a ladder in your house, because if the fire is on, you cannot just go back to bed. Or if the window is not that high from the ground, you can use the rope or a ladder.
When people are shooting, we must just slowly go under our desk.
Because even if there's somebody that wants to shoot, he can shoot you even if you run.
The exercise organizer Abel Hamtenia says fires are more likely to occur during winter, and therefore acts such as this is to help schools develop a training manual for individual and group responsibilities.
Well, the disaster risk management approach is that you have to be proactive. You don't have to wait for an emergency for you to start preparing. It will be too late. So the time to prepare for any type of emergencies is now, when there are no emergencies. However, I must say that, for example, last year there was a fire at one of the schools here in Windhoek, to be specific, Academia High School. There was some fire there. Fortunately, the building that was affected by fire, it was not occupied. But there has been some fires also elsewhere in the country. But it's actually for us to be proactive. We don't want to wait for emergencies before we start preparing. It will be too late.
The emergency evacuation plan exercises are also to be rolled out to secondary schools. Blanche Corres, NBC News, Windhoek.